Hello. Hello, Mota. Jesus. What did you do? Okay. Well, reading boys up there just waiting on you. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. So you're kind of sinky is what you're saying. Nice.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once.
Gotcha.
The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology. A brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance?
Oh.
That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the Indexer.
Oh.
They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures.
That sounds a little.
The system sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
That sounded a little precarious there, bro. Sounds like they're trying to make you sing the mantra is what it sounds like.
Once the indexers have retrieved the data, they need to return to the access point with it.
It sounds like you done just went in there and said, yo dog, I'm here, I'm queer, deal with it. And they said no.
You just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data.
No.
Remember, your job is to help the indexers return to the access point with the data. Make sure the indexers have a safe path back to the access point.
Warning. Data breach detected.
Memory retrieval now at 60%.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Go!
Intrusive program detected.
Go! Yeah.
Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Look, people who want to sit there and tell you that you're stupid for believing in the Bible and God. Like, we'll sit there and quote Bible verses about, oh, well, Bible says, you should take in immigrants, you should do this, you should do this, and it's like quoting scriptures about the immigrants and shit like that. And it's like, first off, you ain't believing the Bible. Secondly, again, the United States has one of the most lax immigration laws out there, and we're not saying immigrants can't come. Nobody's trying to say that immigrants can't come here. What we're saying is, we're tired of motherfuckers coming here and trying to turn this into their third world country. We have our laws, the Constitution. We're not following Sharia law. Go to hell. I ain't worked up. I just post up facts and watch them fucking lose their goddamn mind because they can't argue with facts. Oh, well, immigration is just great. I hear you. But, the news can't hide what's been going on in England, Germany, Sweden, Canada, all these countries that let in all these hundreds of thousands of Muslim immigrants. They can't hide that shit no more. Guess what? The violence has went up. They're slapping or assaulting fucking women, raping women, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All this shit that is happening, and it's out there. It's not like I'm lying. You can go look it up your damn self. Just like here in the States. Oh, well, in California. Oh, well, because Muslims don't believe in interest. We've got to redo, loan programs for housing and shit to where there's zero interest, so Muslims can get houses. Okay, so if I was a Christian and said my beliefs as a Christian said I don't pay interest, y'all wouldn't be jumping all over me about separation of in religion and state, right? Was different. No, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's it, it's them trying to use their damn religious beliefs to get something out of you, and you're like all of a sudden cool with them. Somebody else using religious beliefs is like, but the dude who believed in his religion didn't believe in gay marriage because he believed in his religion, who refused to make a damn cake for a gay couple for their wedding. Oh, guess what? He's an asshole, racist, bigot motherfucker, and he got taken to court. But these bastards come over here trying to push their religion, and oh, it's okay, because they're persecuted and blah blah. No, dude, no, no, that shit don't work. Like, I'm sorry, but that's nope. Well, dude, it's like I was laughing because like all these countries that wanted to bitch at us about, oh, well, Trump's just running you. Look what he's doing to, about saying that immigrants and doing this and that. It's like, okay, yeah. Funny how now all of a sudden you bastards are trying to find the ways to get rid of all the immigrants you let in. Number two, like you guys had stricter immigration laws than we do. And we're bitching at us about letting in, refugees and immigrants from other countries. Like, yeah, dog, look. Not carbon. No. Dog.
Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Intrusive indexer detected.
Damn it. Yes. I don't know.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
Beginning attrition of intrusive program. Intrusive indexer detected. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer. Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Shit, how the hell
I'm
you still
offloading
save
this
this?
memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor
Yeah, I know
Martin and
that.
his children of Adam any longer. Better to just forget. I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division, destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be. I can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but pain.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
Oh, I'm responding to these dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, I ain't worried about it. I just have fun. It gives me something to fucking do. Again, dog, like, I can't stand motherfuckers who want to come at me with bullshit and not facts. Like, this dude, there is so much wrong with your statement that I can't even begin to break it down. You were wrong. You were just wrong. Literally every single claim that you have made here is either misguided or just plain wrong. You are far too smart to be this brainwashed. Almost every one of your claims is a result of xenophobic ideas being blasted to whomever will listen by people like, yep, being blasted by people like Alex Jones. Please do some self-reflection and realize that posts like yours are a result of seriously messed up people spreading ridiculous, xenophobic, racist bullshit. After you do some serious thinking on that, then you can come back here and try to speak reasonably with the adults. First off, what I said, like, here's my exact post. Those people do see it, talking about him putting up there, like, he doesn't believe in God, which is funny that he's using Bible scriptures on immigration for, anyways. But I pointed that out. Those people do see it, lol, but also see the attacks, rapes, violence going on in Germany, England, France, and other countries that have taken in hundreds of thousands of these refugees that refuse to integrate into those countries, instead follow their Sharia laws. And when they are called on it, everyone else is a racist, bigots, or other names to make those folks back off, because folks are fed up with it and they won't back off anymore. And yes, this crap is happening in the U.S. as well. California has seen schools allowing Muslim refugees, immigrants, children to pray in schools, teaching Islamic religion, and demands that all of their holidays be followed and allowed in schools, and the children should be allowed to miss a day of school every week because of Muslim reasons. Funny how they call those against this racist and bigots, yet it is offensive for American children to pray, to say Merry Christmas, or follow our holidays. In Chicago's refugees following Sharia law and ignoring American laws, 2 doctors there were arrested for cutting up little girls' genitalia. Then all the refugees lost it, saying it was a racist blah blah, because they were following Sharia law. Sorry, this is the United States of America, not the Middle East. We don't follow Sharia law. It is illegal to mutilate little girls. Here in the U.S., refugees, Muslims have killed daughters for being westernized. This shit is hit the news. It's not like it's not out there. This is not them coming over here or other countries and integrating into those countries. They're trying to change those countries to their beliefs and laws. And it is okay for them to pray and spread their beliefs in religion, but if we speak, pray, or follow our holidays or beliefs, oh, we are offensive, racist bigots, and so on. In California and other states, they are looking at allowing a law to pass for refugees/Muslims that allow them to buy houses and not pay interest on the loan because it is against their religion. Funny, if it was a Christian belief, everyone would be screaming separation of church/religion and state. Also, it is funny how business is expected to make these changes for their religious beliefs, but a baker whose religious beliefs made him say no to baking a wedding cake for a gay couple was taken to court over it. But no, his beliefs don't matter. But the beliefs of the refugees and Muslims' beliefs in their religion should be allowed and followed. Give me a break. This is PC, BS, and double standards. Oh my god, what a retard! Seriously? You're the one here who has made ridiculous claims, therefore it is up to you to provide evidence in support. Logical fallacies are not tolerated on my page. Try again. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Nah. Mm. Yeah. Ow. And he kicks my ass. No, I mean that's basically what I told him. No, this is stupid. Thanks for using big words to feel good, and funny how I must do the research for you. That is called laziness and pure idiocies in your beliefs. Cause why would I look up anything that is against my truth? Sorry, but I don't listen to everyone. I go look stuff up for myself. But I guess it is easier for the left to just say, not truth unless you drag me to the evidence and the facts that prove me wrong. So again, sorry you can't be bothered to look at your own beliefs and look at the other side of it. But that could mean you're wrong, so no, till you drag me kicking and screaming to it, it doesn't exist and it isn't valid. Well, sorry, not my job to do so, and if you did actually know how, and if I did actually know how to link that stuff here, I probably would, just to see how you try and find a way to argue facts or simply watch your head pop because you can't argue the truth. Now, this doesn't mean that every immigrant is out to change the country they are in to one they came from. I am speaking for those that won't integrate into the countries they are now living in. But I'm wrong because I don't have your views. I get it, and anymore I just don't really care because most on your side don't wish to have a discussion. They are triggered or need safe spaces. They don't wish to discuss anything. Their truth / views is all that matters, even if facts say they're wrong. Sad, really. And again, he's one of the ones that does the same fucking shit. Does the circular arguments. Oh, it's sad to see how far you've fallen, or, you're too smart for this. Bro, I know I'm smart. I'm smarter than you, jackass. But again, liberals and leftists don't want to hear anything that goes against their views, so whatever, dog. Oh, well, I'll refer back to fucking Call of Duty. Pictures, Dempsey. Pictures. Or it didn't happen. I mean, that shit is so stupid. Well, kind of like I told him, it's kind of funny how, you know, and I know and I know you know this because you do your own research too. Like, you know, back in the day, you know, you had a discussion with somebody, you had two opposing viewpoints. You didn't demand somebody else give you or send you to, you know, oh, you send it to me or it's not true. No, dude, you go and look that shit up. Why? Oh, because when you find evidence or facts that backs up your viewpoint, you can what? Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, dog, look, you said this is the way it is. Guess what? It isn't. Told you so. Ain't the way it is no more because their viewpoints are fucking invalid. Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, the reason that I do argue with them and point out like the facts and the reality of shit is because this is the reason why they have gained so much fucking ground in the last several fucking decades. Not decades, but It does happen, but yeah. We are actually getting more and more conservatives and shit, but I mean, again, unless we actually, you know, what? Oh, you got fuel or something? Or close to out of fuel? Got you. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. No, I just, like I said, dude, like, it's not even that it's irritating, dude. It's that I'm not gonna let them, you know, like, again, I'm not gonna let them just spew bullshit. You know, no, dude, like, that's why fucking all this PC culture bullshit is around. It's like, cause, you know, oh, you know, if you this, you know, you're raised. No, dude, like, we have allowed them to fucking make us hold our tongues, and that's why they have gotten away with so much dumbass shit. Oh well, if I try to, you know, if I try to give them facts, all of a sudden I'm a bigot and racist, and I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. No, like the whole point is to have an open discussion.
Warning. Data breach detected. Intrusion countermeasures initiated. Status update. Intrusive indexer erased from system. Intrusive program detected. Unauthorized indexer erased. Sentry has detected active intrusive program. Intrusive indexer eliminated. Intrusive indexer detected.
But yeah, I've had them like, no, you know, we're open to discussion. We're just not open to bigotry. And I'm like, no, dude, because anything you don't agree with or doesn't fit your truth is bigotry, racism. So you're not open to shit.
Unauthorized indexer erased. Intrusive indexer detected. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer.
Just like I find it funny how, you know, again, like, same dude that I was just talking to will spew out some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, nah, dude, ain't no facts support that ever.
Program detected.
No, it's in the news. Da 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 da. and I go and look it up, and then I'll keep giving facts about how he's fucking wrong, and yet, like, ain't like I, again, people like me and you, other people who, I mean, you ain't gotta consider yourself a conservative, but other people who are of the conservative nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do our own damn research. You tell us something, we don't need your source, we go and look that shit up. Oh, well, if you're just gonna say stuff, you need to, link your source and blah, blah, blah. Why? Because you're too lazy to go and look it up for yourself? Or, the simple fact of you don't want to go and look it up because you know that it won't fit, you know that you won't be able to argue the facts and the truth. I didn't really talk to Ronnie all that much because I didn't like him, so yeah, I really wasn't in chat when he was in chat, so. Yeah, I've talked to, well, I wouldn't say talked to Ronnie, I've had arguments with Ronnie, which is why I didn't really get in chat with him all that much.
Program detected.
Like, I understand that you could talk to him, but dude, like, yeah.
Another data block retrieved. One more to go.
You can go in there and change any wiki page. Anybody can.
Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
No, but like again, again, there's nothing like, well, again, I don't really trust the news because, again, like you can go and see, like, and I know you've
memory file identification,
shit, so it's not like it's anything new to you, but like Germany, during the fucking, during the New Year's, had all the women raped by the freaking refugee Muslims and shit like that. Like it was caught on phones, like people caught that shit on camera phones. But that shit never made the mainstream news because it didn't fit the narrative of the leaders of the German country. It was all about immigration and this and that. And it's like, but like England, Sweden, they've all been going through the same fucking thing. Australia, Canada. Guess what? Their news outlets can no longer cover the shit up.
But I can't keep it close to me. It makes me sick.
Additional location data appended. Coordinates to the kill switch command code and the wind farm maintenance building.
Come on, hold on. Give me one sec. Come on. Go! God damn it! Shit, dog. Come on. No, sorry, I gotta look at her. She's doing her little pee-pee dance. Shit. Am I back now? Yeah. No, she was doing a little pee-pee dance of, I need to go out or I'm gonna pee on the carpet. So. Well, again, dog, like, like you know, I pointed out. Look, man, I'm not out to, you know, say that we should, you know, never have immigrants in our country. No, of course not. That's not my thing, and I understand that that's where you're trying to, you know, to use the circular logic and you know, make that, you know, make it look like that's what I'm after. Not what I care about. I'm not saying that we shouldn't have immigrants, because we do, and we should. You know, it's part of our country. It is what it is. Now, should we just have the lackadaisical bullshit immigration laws that we've always had? Fuck no. No, that shit needs to change. But, hey, it is what it is, dog. Just like I'm always the asshole because, oh, I'm sorry, I believe in the fact of, you know, if you're an illegal alien, kid, no kid, I don't give a fuck. You get caught, you get deported. Oh, well, you're just heartless. No, dude, do you know how many motherfucking immigrants that are in this country that came here the legal way? Well, that can take years. And they took years getting their citizenship, and they're here legally. Well, don't tell me that this person couldn't do it. They can do it. Well, I mean, I would say it's gotten better, but realistically, the Thin Blue Line has made sure that, yes, some of the departments have gotten better, but on the real side of it, most of it has come down to, it hasn't really gotten better. It's the Thin Blue Line has become a thing, and now good cops, who, quite literally, I wouldn't even say are just, because they're overlooking fucking criminals that are wearing a badge. That shit's just as illegal, you know, like, anyways, you already know my view on this, but yeah, dude, it's like, realistically, I wouldn't even say that, like, yeah, there have been some police departments that have gotten better. I'm not gonna say that they haven't. Yes, yeah, but like, there's a lot of stations that haven't gotten better. It's just because the Thin Blue Line bullshit, they've gotten better at, like, hiding the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's coming, you know. Oh, you're gonna turn the brother in? Yes, asshole, I'm here to defend the law, not your stupid ass. Like, I'm sorry, no. Like, cops need to get over this thin blue line bullshit. I mean, I'm sorry, but you already know my view on shit. Like, you already know that I got into a fight whenever I was in the military over some racist bullshit. And if I'd have been in your unit, I probably would have been court-martialed or, I don't know, whatever. Because I didn't stand for that bullshit. Oh, well, you're not a brother. No, jackass, I don't believe in the bullshit. We're supposed to be a brotherhood, not just because, oh, we're all brothers, but he can't be a brother because he's black. Fuck off. This motherfucker's putting his life on the line just like you are. I mean, it's stupid, dude. Well, it's not just the police department, the whole justice system needs an overhaul. Hell no. Ain't gonna happen because, again, prison is a big business. And everybody's like, no. I'm like, dude, like, I don't remember what it is, but I'm pretty sure you might know or still remember what it is. But, like, it's like I've tried to, and like, I gotta look it up when I talk to people because I don't remember off the top of my head. But they're like, oh, no. I'm like, look, dude, fucking prisons is a big business. I don't give a fuck how you want to put it, what you want to say. Dog, that shit is what it is. I mean, point blank. No ifs, no ands, no buts. That's just the way that shit is. And you can argue till you're blue in the face, but I'm sorry. And I think it's what, 85% 85, 90%. I don't remember. But like, it's some stupid amount of number are, prisons are private. Like, they're not. Yeah, it's like, dude, that's big money. They're getting paid by the government and other governments to house prisoners. Like, dude, that's the definition of fucking big business. No, that's not big business. Okay, dog. Well, again, dog, look, I ain't saying that, hey, look, the guards don't need to be paid, or, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I mean, I understand you need money to fund these prisons, but again, with them being privatized, that shit's never gonna change, dog. It's always gonna be big business.
Security alert. Intrusion detected in long-term storage. Sentry initiating erasure of intrusive indexer.
First data block recovered. Good. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, that whole microaggression. Well,
That's
somebody
100%
perceived it as
verified.
a wait,
Good
what?
job.
For real? You're telling me
You
because
can
they
use the data
perceived it
stream
as
to
a
access the next memory.
as a
usual.
fucking dude? That is so fucking.
Memory
I
file
don't even know how to do that.
0Z-7A4K. Audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic skin freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Well, that's what I said. It's perceived as a. You know, it's not even that. It's not even that you said it in that, like, you know, not even that. You know, oh, I called you black. That was a racist comment. Even though that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I meant by it. You know, but that's the whole microaggression. Like, it's bullshit. Dude.
Goodbye, brother.
Oh, you triggered me.
And
Wait, huh?
playback.
What? Can't believe you would be so just. I need my safe place. You need a what? That shit still, dude, the first time I heard that about colleges making safe places and blah 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 for somebody who's triggered, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Again, dog. Again, it's like, oh well, you're like, yeah, you got more points above me because you're black. I'm white, so therefore, your opinion matters more until you take into account the fact that you're cisgendered. Like, wait, what? So okay, so hold up. Like, okay, so I'm white, cisgendered, so and you know, white privilege and all this other bullshit. So my opinion just absolutely does not matter. Oh well, you know, you're a minority, so you know, of course, your shit. But yeah, dude, like that shit is ridiculous. And then like, oh well, wait, he's a minority, but he's cisgender. Okay, so all of a sudden his opinion is worth less. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's kind of like people are like, I can't believe you can say that. It's like, look, dude, like, I get where you're coming from, and I understand you bought into the bullshit. I was like, but that doesn't mean that the rest of us bought into bullshit. It, obviously Trump has seen the bullshit for what it is. Now, again, does that mean that I fucking agree with Trump on everything? Fuck no. He's a dumbass too. But the thing about it is, like, let's see, fuck, I gotta do this. One of the big things about it is like, all these communist countries and shit like that, Muslim, Arabic, whatever you want to call it, the Sharia law countries and all these fucking communist countries, it was like, oh well shit, we're not doing shit because, or we can't get shit because, America and all these democracies, what they do. Oh well, the UN formed, so all of a sudden, oh well, they need a voice in the UN. And to do so, they built a block that meant that, they could always outvote. So, like, they put all these fucking bullshit restrictions on, Israel and shit, They're our biggest allies. And, like, for the longest time, we let that shit happen, Trump went in there and went, you know what? Nah. And people get pissy. Oh, he's just trying to start a war. No, he's supporting our only ally in the fucking Middle East. Yeah. True. But dude, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, again, I've never understood the whole fact of like, you know, like why people nowadays are like, oh, it's offensive, blah blah blah. You know, you saying Merry Christmas offends me. For what, bitch? How is that offensive to you? Like, for real, tell me. What this shit has come down to. Fuck. Mm. Yeah. Sad but true. Mm-hmm. We're gonna send you to Bible camp to pray to get away. Wait, what? Well, that's a stupid reason to be gay, but but shit, now kids are doing that shit in schools because it's cool. It's, you know, like, really? Oh, I've had that argument before. People are like, oh, no, no. I'm like, okay. See, Dude, again, bro. Like, it don't bother me, bro. Like I can have discussions, so like it don't bother me. Like even when we don't have the same opinion on shit, we can still talk about it. Like that's the way it's supposed to be. Like that is the whole point of having, you know, discussion in a melting pot. Not a, oh well, you can go fuck off. This is my truth. Your truth don't beat the facts. Just like again, you said shit that I've been looked up, changed my mind on. I've said shit that you looked up and went, whoa, wait, hold up. Yes, it happens. Like, and again, I don't. It's not my job to drag your ass kicking and screaming to that information. You should look it up your damn self. Like, go find it. Okay, what did I do wrong? Yeah. Yeah, shit. I don't remember how I did this. Arg. So I may need to clean the jump in my damn stream. Tell you what. Hold on. Oh, this last fucking puzzle for Dima's fucking memory. It's been a while since I've done it. And I'm doing Well, no, dude. I'm looking because I mean, I've done it. I mean, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like I've done it before. I just got to remember how the fuck I did it. That's all. Like that's the thing. I just got to remember how it was I did it. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, dude, the first time I came in here, dog, like I was like, man, like this shit. No, I understand that. I'm saying you watched her do it. No, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like the first time I came in here when Far Harbor first came out and I did this shit, dude. Like I was like, you know what? Fuck these motherfuckers. This is some stupid, ignorant bullshit. Like what the fuck, dog? And yeah, so yeah, dude, I ain't gonna lie, dude. I lost my fucking shit. Like. I just gotta remember. Yeah, that's the one I'm on. Like that's the one I'm on. I don't remember how it was I solved it the first time. So like I just yeah, but it was a long ass time ago in a world far, far away, and long since I've slept since then. Oh shit! I just fell on my desk. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. You need me to be the bad guy. Yeah, true. But if nobody actually stands up and speaks the fucking truth, and I don't know. I guess my thing is I can at least say I tried. Like I didn't let motherfuckers just put out bullshit and not challenge their bullshit with facts. Like. Oh, dude, you hear me? I'm not irritated, dude. I'm laughing with you, dude. Like, but the thing about it is, I'm just not gonna let them get the last word on that circular fucking circle jerk bullshit. Like, nah, dude, nah. You spewing out fucking bullshit and doing like trying to ram shot or oh well, you just you just don't understand because you're a bigot or you're a misogynist. Nah, dude, nah. Just because I'm telling you the facts doesn't make me an asshole. Well, I say asshole, but when we met each other, you said you was an asshole. I said I was an asshole too. Doesn't the asshole thing doesn't bother me? The whole, you're racist, misogynist. No, dude, like no. Like when I say asshole, I'm just doing a blanket statement of what they're trying to do. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I am so fucking stupid. God damn it. I am just so motherfucking stupid. I'm running around trying to figure out how to readjust the way I built shit, right? because I'm like, okay, so I did something wrong. No, I just forgot at the very beginning. I put the block that I need to shoot the thing in to open up the last segment over here to the side. So all I had to do is put it up once I knew where the beam was going. I'm running around looking, trying. I'm like, oh shit, I'm one short. So there's something I'm doing wrong. Completely forgetting that I set this shit up at the very beginning of the fucking match to. Yeah, like, I mean, like, it wasn't until I looked over and I was like, oh, wait, the block I need is sitting right over there to the side of, motherfucker. Been running around for how long now? Fucking, oh my god, I'm so stupid. That too. Yeah, dog, like, I had to set myself up for success the moment I walked into this last memory, put the shit to the side, and forgot all about it. Running around like, oh shit, what'd I do wrong? I did something wrong. I did something wrong. Something ain't right. This shit ain't working. Hold up. Oh, for fuck's sake almighty, dude.
Security alert. Data breach detected. Countermeasures initiated.
That is so just annoying, man. Like, I done set this shit up to fucking
Beginning
win
attrition of intrusive
beginning.
program.
Complete memory retrieved. You can exit the simulation at any time.
Dog, that
Friendly
shit's
file
so
identification
fucking annoying, dude.
0Y-8K.
I'm spending 20 minutes running around looking
Converted to
for
audio
something or trying to figure out how I did the puzzle
Beginning
wrong,
playback.
and I had done shit wrong. I just set it up from the beginning and forgot I put that shit to the side.
Of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with
Like, I jumped over to the platform, grabbed the square I needed when I first got this memory, jumped back to the platform,
in various states of
where you needed that, set it over to the side, so I was like, okay, I got that out the way, because that's the one I need, because I remember that from last time, and then completely forgot about it.
Be in prime condition if the sealants have held.
Oh my god, that is so horrible.
But you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging
Oh
up.
god, dude.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
Exiting simulation in 3, 2, 1.
It's so great having a fucked up memory. And like, I just set that shit up at the beginning of the match, dude. Like, I completely forgot about it. Oh god. And I really was getting frustrated too, because like, goddamn, I know I've done this several times. Now, granted, it's been a long ass time since I've done this, but you know what I'm saying. But damn. Do 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 do. Okay. What the hell? It's but upgrading was a good thing. Oh goddamn, dude. That's freaking hilarious. Somebody dropped into my my broadcast. His name on YouTube is Preston Garvin. Another settlement needs your help. Come see me. Kiss and my whole ass. Dude, I liked Tristan up until he became annoying. Like every time I went by, well, settlement needs your help. Shut up. Like, dog, up until you became annoying and filling my quest log with BS, we was cool, bro. I get where you coming from. You know, you joined a cause that you fully believed in when you was a kid. And because you got in at the wrong time, it was, you know, there was already a divide there when you got in, even though you didn't see it. You know, you was around and got to see it fall apart. I get it. I get where you come from. I understand. But in the same token, dog, every time I walk by, I don't need you telling me.
Is it true you made it past the base's guardians? Adam does watch over you, doesn't he?
Where are you going, General? Why do you have... Why does everybody in your group have fat mans? Oh, I'm going to the settlement. You don't need fat mans for that. Oh, yes, I do. I'm going to raise it to the ground. I'm raising that city. That settlement will be no more. You don't have to worry about them ever having issues ever again. That entire thing will be nothing but a slag crater. Nobody will go there. Raiders, nobody. That shit will be free and clear.
Awful lot of rabs around. We should get out of here. That's
Oh, Jesus. Damn, dog. Nothing. My ass is just talking like yours normally does. Go ahead. I don't care what you say. That shit was funny. Oh shit. Oh yeah, you're right. That was awful white of me. I accept that. Oh yes, you do. Your ass always talking. Got mine talking tonight. Shit. uh, all right, let's see. They don't like you, or there's just a lot of them there. Oh, it's one. So it's a sanctuary, is what you're saying. You ain't supposed to be there.
Going up.
You know your ass don't belong here.
Ground
Dead.
floor.
Whew.
Going up. Ground floor.
Kind of that situation, just know it is going to attack.
Signs of life detected. Scanning. If you need assistance, please approach the intercom.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
No one else can know. This isn't just about infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet. Reasonable. Willing to accept them as just another living thing. No greater or lesser than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between our two worlds. That all vanishes the moment anyone discovers that it's been manufactured. That you're a synth.
Did she have to die? The woman I'm replacing? God, she looks so peaceful lying there.
Don't. Please. That blood is on my hands, not yours.
Oh, shoot.
Scanning. Approved user detected. Synth prototype. Unlocking medical area door.
He knows what I am? How? Just who are you?
I am Kai 1.1, a computer intelligence designed to control medical facilities, specifically the room through that door. You match all specifications for an approved user. Personally speaking, they were very narrow.
This must be Deemer's handiwork. Guess he never thought another prototype synth would be on the island. Might as well grab anything useful we find in there.
Look at you.
Trying to say they don't like you, dog.
Going up.
You're violently assaulting my ears. Triggered me. The fuck? Wait, hold up. I did what? Apparently, I triggered his PTSD. Yo, dog, we going to stand up against this social injustice. You coming? Nah, dog, I got out that life. Huh? Yeah, dog, I'm done. What happened? I got stabbed about 19 times. Had to crawl 3 hours to the hospital. I'm done. Don't worry. I will make him feel like a little worm. Tell him he's a racist, he'll back off, and if he doesn't, well, he microaggressed me, so I can just punch him. And I'll be perfectly within my rights. Okay. What happened? Well, he triggered me, and my microaggressions, I didn't go to a safe place. I just considered it microaggression, and then apparently I triggered his PTSD. The last thing I know, I saw silver just flying and blood coming out of me. I just crawled the hell away. Said, fuck it, it ain't worth it. Don't go. Dog, it's funny, man. Like I saw some shit. Like Antifa was going on and on and on and on and on and on about how they were gonna go and, you know, do this and do that, and they were going down to this so and so, this funeral down so and so's, you know, to make sure that, you know, the fascists felt the pain and da 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 da, and this and that, you know, going on and on about how so many people from other states, the Antifa was gonna show up and just do all this shit, right? Like, unfortunately for them, the Freedom Riders caught wind of it, and like, I don't know, 8 states of Freedom Riders like met up down there at the funeral. Antifa didn't show up. They said, no. I had somebody like, well, they probably just had something better. Yeah, to say somebody was like, well, they probably just found some other better cause. I'm like, yeah, notice how you didn't see nothing about Antifa that weekend, right? Because, well, I don't understand why they wouldn't go. Because they knew they could claim microaggressions all they want to. These are veterans. You trigger the PTSD, and even if you don't trigger the PTSD, these motherfuckers ain't backing down just because you want to call them some silly name. Guess what? You get up in their face, they're gonna handle it in one way.
I hear something over there. I'm hearing stuff.
Oh, dude, I saw it. It wasn't the Freedom Riders. It was another veterans group. Like, they were being, like, they had some Antifa and some other group show up, like social justice warrior group. Show up, and several of them did the whole throw up thing, and they were, you know, triggered and blah blah blah. Like, and to give the vets credit, like, they didn't lose their shit. They didn't fucking, you know, beat nobody unnecessarily. Like, I don't even think any of them actually touched anybody that was down there. But because of all the bullshit, all these little millennials are, oh, I've been triggered, or I need a safe space, I can't breathe, and start throwing, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that little bullshit about how they're so fucking oppressed and shit. Like a couple of the vets started like passing out. They made some handmade stress cards and started passing them out, dude. I was fucking rolling. When we have an argument, if I get too loud for you, you just hand me a stress card. I'll back off for a minute. I was like, dude, that is so hilarious. And my buddy was like, I don't get it. I was like, dude, like,
yes,
like, this wasn't whenever I was going through basic, and like I don't even think it's still around in basic. I was like, but there was, like, after I had done got out, there was a time during basic that they did the whole, like, you got so many stress cards through basic training, meaning if you needed a safe place and 5 minutes away from the drills, you could just, hold up that card and they had to leave you alone for 5 minutes. I was like, and my buddy was like, well, it's not a bad thing. I'm like, dude, you know how stupid that is? He's like, well, it's a good thing, dude, because people need to, decompress and de-stress. I was like, dude, we'd have tried that with the drills that I had. Oh, they'd have been like, oh, all right. They'd have gave you your 5 minutes when you came back. Oh, there'd have been 19 drills standing there waiting to jump on your ass. Oh yeah, just hold up the stress card. Oh God.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite. 485130. That's the key to the safe room they installed in case of the bombs. Franny, I need you to come quick. I don't know when they'll be coming for me, so I prepped the boat in case we need to make a rapid exit. But I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Hey, the world's over. Are you really... Ah!
Scream all you want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just you and me. Now focus. Where is the key?
Rot in hell!
We can do this all day, Arnie.
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to this door?
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Got it. That's it.
You boys ain't broke as hell. Here I come to save the day.
Awful lot of rats. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. And dog, their whole thing isn't. Their whole thing isn't like they know they're not right. They don't care. They just want to back you down. Oh, you're just a racist, bigoted, misogynist. You know, they just want to shut you up.
If it weren't for Acadia, I'd be dead. No question about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I still love whenever they want to sit there and spew off the bullshit. Well, I have freedom of speech. Yeah, cool. So do I, jackass. Mm-hmm. Like, just you know that all of a sudden you want to claim, well, I have freedom of speech. So does the person that you're sitting there trying to get to shut the fuck up because they don't have the same viewpoint as you. Oh,
Katie has been so
Caitlyn Jenner isn't a hero, isn't beautiful. I'm sorry. He's a dude. I'm not gonna find him beautiful. I don't give a fuck. Now, again, does me finding him beautiful change his own opinion of himself? Fuck no. I'll revert back to Cat Williams on that one. Bitch, it's called self-esteem. Esteem of the motherfucking self. Oh my god.
You want to buy something or what?
Can I help you?
Still collecting asters? I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was looking for. As promised, here are your caps.
Hey, you got a second? Word is you were asked to go check out some boat for Faraday. Storage drives or something, right? Okay, I need you to come with me for a minute. We're gonna go have a little chat with Jewel, and if I know her, she's hiding out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, kiddo. I need you to tell our friend here what you told me.
What the fuck, Cog? That was between us.
Skip it, okay? He's here to help. Promise.
Fine. I don't see the point. Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right? Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sort of...
I'm just gonna keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Cog said you needed to talk about something.
Alright, look. You know my head is messed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brain's scrambled or whatever. I keep having these dreams. They're sort of like dreams, I guess, but it's like they're more real. There's... God, this is so stupid. There's this boat, and it's on fire. And I hear screaming.
You could call me a gold digger like that. Bitch, you a gold digger!
And that's it.
That sounds awful. I'm sorry you're going through this.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's not get all sappy. I thought it was all bullshit, only...
Okay. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I found this key. I had it somewhere. It's fuzzy, but I swear it's connected. It means something. And Cog said he knows what, and he says you know too. So just take it and... I don't know. Fix this.
So, you see why I wanted you to know about this, right? That boat Faraday wanted you to find. It's connected.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you're gonna go check it out.
I'll make sure I take a thorough look.
Thanks. I mean it.
Mm-hmm. Baptist? Oh, you ignorant, racist son of a bitch. Huh? You a Baptist, ain't you? And? What's that got to do with anything? Nah, dude, that shit's always been stupid, bro. Kind of like, you know, I've had people throughout my life. Oh, you a hillbilly, a redneck, whatever. You come from the country, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Well, the funny thing is, like what I used to laugh about, I'm like, dude, first off, even if I wasn't a redneck, I wouldn't find offense with that comment. I don't see how. It means you fucking. I was like, no, you actually don't understand the meaning of redneck, do you? Redneck didn't have anything to do with you coming from the country and being a country bumpkin. And redneck was a terminology for it didn't matter what color you were. It was for somebody who worked out in the farm, on the fields, and you know, out in the cattle. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you were out in the sun all day, you got sunburn on the back of your damn neck. Hence the term redneck. Like, that shit was very literal. I had a buddy who used to do that shit too. You redneck. I am not a redneck. Redneck now. Like, god damn, son. Man, just tell my, like, I used to laugh, like, Calvin used to do that shit all the time. Like, damn, son, you need to quit that shit. What? They was trying to say I was a liar. I made sure I wasn't a liar. You know what? Stupid. They on point. Trying to set somebody up. There ain't even no damn animals here. What the hell? Dang. Oh. Okay.
Have you ever considered our unique perspective, Nick? We are free-thinking synths, but we cannot hide what we are.
The only unique perspective that's given me is the view of disgusted and suspicious faces and the occasional solid object being thrown at me.
Exactly. There is a resilience that gives us. It's something I try to impart to everyone here. How to live as what you really are, despite what others think.
Well, as long as what others think isn't, you need to be shot and put in the ground, then maybe you'll be okay.
Hey.
Go on.
Nick?
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still, sir.
Just let me know.
Hey.
Do something for...
Hey, when you were in Dima's memories, did you find anything? Any proof about what really happened between us?
Take a listen to this holotape, Nick. It's from the data we pulled off of Dima's memory banks.
All right. Let me run this real quick. God. Dima really did help me escape the Institute? I wasn't just tossed out with the garbage. I must have still been in a haze from one of the Institute's experiments on me. Did I really attack him? Did he really knock the daylights out of me and leave me for dead? Damn it. Why can't I remember?
Take it easy, Valentine. People forget things. Especially after something traumatic, like what happened between you and Dima.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Well, I wanted proof Dima and I had history, and I got it. Now I just gotta figure out what to do. Should I give him a chance? Try to accept him as my brother? He might just be the only other prototype synth that exists.
I think you'd regret it if you didn't try to get to know him better.
You're right. Maybe next time we swing by Acadia, I'll try to be a little nicer to the old synth. Try to make up for lost time. Thanks, by the way. I wouldn't know the truth without you.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I like to think I can. He's always been...
Sure. Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I like... He's always been... Okay.
You found something, didn't you? All right, spill it. What's going on?
What do we tell Jewel about all this?
You've got to tell me everything.
There was an accident. Emergency surgery was the only way to save her.
They did reconstruction surgery on her? Why? All right, look, this is a real shit show. But telling Jewel, it doesn't do her any good. Just hand over the note you found, and let's call this a day.
You want to just keep this a secret?
Of course I do. No one benefits if this comes out. Is it screwed up? Yes, absolutely. It's nuts that they do this to one of us. But the damage is already done. Tell Jewel, and not only will it crush her, it could ruin this whole little fake utopia everyone has going. Screw it. We pretend this didn't happen. Are you with me?
Fine. Here you go.
Thank you. I won't say anything, you don't say anything, and we can all just go on pretending that everything is fine.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
You've already done enough.
One day, I'm gonna get out there and see the rest of the world.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth, so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
You did the right thing. For the future of your people.
Yes. Yes. No one leaves this world clean. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sacrifices? You're talking about cold-blooded murder.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
So, you did all of that on your own? No one else in Acadia is involved?
What I've done goes against all of our ideals. Even hid it from myself. So, no, there can't be anyone else.
It happens. Yeah.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
There must be another way we can make things right.
None that I can see. The authority of the High Confessor is absolute. The children of Atom won't see the need for peace unless he changes his mind.
If it means peace for the island, all right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly.
My first drink was illegal shit. Yeah, I grew up out in the country, fool. No, it was a moonshine, dude. Yeah, dude. Like, illegal moonshine. Here's the thing, dude. No, dude, here's the thing. If you're talking about moonshine, it's illegal. If you're talking about something coming from a plant that has a liquor license to actually manufacture it, it's not illegal. There's a difference. Out in the backwoods, you can get it better than that. But the thing about it is, what a lot of people don't understand is like growing up out in the woods. Like, I got cousins and shit that make it. Like, I got a cousin that brings it up every once in a while. But growing up out in the country and shit, dude. Like, I mean, shit. I was 12 when I had my first drink of moonshine, and I drank it. Like, I mean, I didn't get drunk, obviously. It wasn't like I was walking around daily drunk. But yeah, I mean, like, us kids drank on a daily basis. Like, we'd have a knuckle or two of moonshine. It was a sipping whiskey. You know, and like, the adults, you know, like, now my grandpa would have said something because, like, you know, he gave up drinking because he was an alcoholic. But he gave up drinking long before I ever knew, you know, before I ever remember him, you know what I'm saying? So, it had, like, so my grandpa probably would have had an issue with it, but like other, yeah. I mean, my grandpa was my dad, my grandpa, and, you know, so take that for what you will. But now, like, you know, with moonshine, dude, like, we drank it, like, not like, you know, it wasn't like we were out there getting plastered every day or whatnot, but yeah, dude, like, I mean, like, you know, I say daily, but it doesn't mean that we drank it, you know, every damn day, but, you know. Nah, dude, talking about like a knuckle, bruh. Like, I mean, like the adults would give us a very, very little bit, you know, if they were out there drinking and the kids went out there. Well, now, one of the things I will say with moonshine is, like when I was younger, I really didn't understand it. When I got older, I did. But here's my thing with moonshine, and the reason I say that I don't have a problem with it being illegal. There are some people who make moonshine just because they heard how to make it or whatever, and they go out there and make it. Those are the motherfuckers who blind or kill people. Cause what first comes, like what first comes out of the still is quite literally poisonous. You know, Well, like what first comes, like when you first open the tap, what first comes out of your still, you put into the jug or whatever. Can't really drink because it's got, and I forget the name of the chemical that's got on top of it. That's what'll fuck you up. It'll kill you, make you go blind. Now, you know, the top end of the batch is going to be your highest proof, and like as you get towards the bottom of the batch, that's when your proof starts getting lower and lower. But and also, like, you know, shit, where I grew up, dude, you know, I say moonshine. It wasn't always like whiskey. We had like blackberry wine, you know, fucking, you know, we had, oh fuck, what's the name of that? Well, it's the country version of it, anyways. But we had brandy, you know, the fruit brandy and shit. Yeah, like blackberry, peach brandy, shit like that. I mean, you know. But I mean, like, again, like, you know, most of the guys that I knew that were making moonshine, they didn't have, like, you know, fucking submarine-sized fucking, you know, tanks, you know, to distill their, you know, they were making it for personal use. It wasn't like they were, you know, running that shit, you know, down to, you know, 10 different states. No, dude, like most people. Now, granted, were there moonshiners out there? Fuck yeah, there was. I knew them boys. Shit, we all knew them boys. Shit, we used to love going over them boys' house, not for the moonshine, but because they had some of the baddest fucking engine cars out there. These bitches could run. Yeah, dude, I mean, again, like I said, you know, when it comes to moonshine, like I've had people like, oh, dude, you know, so and so brought me some moonshine, and I'm like, that's cool. You want some? No. Why not? Because I don't know that motherfucker, and I ain't drinking it. Like, you know, my cousin brings shit up from Alabama. I'll drink that shit all day long, dude. I know him. He knows what the hell he do. You know, he knows what he's doing. You know, it's not like I gotta worry about him. You know what I'm saying? So like. But moonshine's one of those things, like even homemade wines or homemade beer. I'm not drinking that shit from somebody that I don't know. I mean, quite literally. I mean, well, no, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I know we've talked about that before. You've made beer and wine and shit, so like, I wouldn't mind drinking shit that you made because, you know, you've done it. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, but I'm saying you've done it for. I mean, it's not like you just got into it. You know, you've done it for a long time. You know, you used to do it. You know, it's like, you know, like again, like, you know, it's one of the things that I loved about, like, you know, because, like, growing up, one of the songs that I loved was Dust in the Bottle. Reason being, I knew a motherfucker like that. He'd go over to his house, yeah, dude, I need something special. That motherfucker bring out some old fucking dusty, nasty ass looking bottle. But the shit that was in there, whoo, shit was good as hell. Now, like when it comes to like moonshine, homemade wine, you know, I say moonshine, but you already know I count that as homemade wine and shit like that. No, but if you do it wrong, yeah, I understand that, but no, I understand that, but if you do it wrong, you can still fuck somebody up, which is why I say, like here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing with and I've tried to explain to people, and they're like, well, I don't understand. Like, look, dude, if you don't do it right, there's a problem. And like with beer, I'm really leery about homemade beer because, again, there's a reason why I don't drink beer in the first place, because I'm allergic to the mold they use to brew it. Therefore, like, you know, like somebody who's making homemade beer, you know, they may use a shit ton of mold to, you know, for their beer or whatnot to, you know, to give it that age or, you know, that deep tones or whatever. And so, quite literally, it can fuck me up. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to like moonshine or homemade wine, there's a reason why, and the easiest way to explain to people is, dude, like, the process of making it is fermentation, which is letting shit rot. So if you don't do it right, guess what? You're gonna fuck somebody up. Yeah, but that's not really, yeah, that's not really a wine though. It's like your wine is basically like you going to the store and buying a box of wine. That's what you're doing. I mean, now again, I'm not saying that it won't get you drunk. I'm not saying you can't make it taste good, but it's not a true wine. Like it's. Well, I suppose the way you said it, I can accept that. It's at least it's better than a toilet bowl wine. Nah, but like my boy, like the guy that, well, I say my boy, I mean, he was a friend of mine even though he's way older than me. But growing up in the country, like he made wine, but he had wines down there that you like, and why he gave them to us so cheap, I will never know. And it's probably just because we were locals and knew all of us. But like I got a couple bottles of wine from him that were like 20, 30 years old, dog. So yeah, like he made wine, like. Oh, he had wine down there. He had wine down there in his root cellar that his great grandpappy made. That shit was over 100-something years old, dog. He still never opened up. That he was letting age for a special occasion. Like he'd sell us, like I mean, most shit that I got from him was like 10 years old. Like if it was a special occasion, yeah, I go and talk him into giving me like a 30, 40-year-old bottle of wine. You know, I need some of that blackberry aged. But like, you know, my favorite wines from him was like the blackberry or blueberry wine. Like he made like an apple wine that was really good too. Not, and again, I didn't make wine, so I don't know. Now moonshine, yeah, I can make moonshine with the best of them, but whew, I ain't trying to do that shit no more. Yeah, I made a country brandy out of peach and kiwi, dude. That shit came out great. Now, like one of the things that I don't do, like, you know, again, I grew up around it. I know how to make moonshine with the best of them. I make corn moonshine. Now, I know how to make potato moonshine. Not really something I ever did. I made a couple batches of potato moonshine, but that's not really my thing. Now, again, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. I've known guys that make moonshine out of potato, and dude, that shit will, whoo, will fuck your world up. But again, like I try to tell people, like again, I think I told Savage before, but like I've taken some moonshine that my cousins brought up and shit to parties, and people are like, "Oh, keep pouring." Whenever I give people a little taste of it or whatnot, and they're like, "Oh, I can drink." I'm like, "No, dude, this isn't what you used to do. This is a sipping." Like I've seen you take that mason jar, open it up, and just drink from it. I'm like, "Yeah, dog, I've been doing it for years." there's a difference. Now again, like you know, like. If my cousin brought some up right now, would I do that? Hell to the no. You know how long it's been since I drank? I'm not trying to kill my damn self. Like, shit. I drank a little bit. Like, shit, I still got my Long Island iced tea mix. I still got a good 2 flasks full of that shit. So, and I got that shit how long ago, Sam? I'm really not. Well, after my heart attacks and being on the heart meds and all my other meds, I really shouldn't probably be drinking at all. Which, I mean, again, I really don't drink, so it's not really that big of a deal. But, like, every once in a while, I like to have a drink. So...
and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here, and the replacement will move in and take command.
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Do we have to kill the High Confessor?
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him. But any method that removes Tectus from power indefinitely should work.
Are the children gonna stand down just because this replacement tells them to?
Dissent may arise, but the children have seen what happens to those who speak out. Our replacement will leverage that fear to serve the greater good.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
Yeah, dude, he died, what, 2 years back, a year back, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, what's his name from Serenity died too? Book, Shepherd Book. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he died, what, last year sometime? Or the year before, or maybe end of the year before last or something like that. But yeah, I was kind of sad because they were still, talking about maybe, getting everything back together for, you know, continuing the Firefly series, you know. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children, it's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Mm-hmm.
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
Hmm.
You know as well as
Oh,
I.
wow.
They're not meant
I've
for
been
this
watching
place.
anime.
The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is
Well,
trying
I'm
to
waiting
kill
on
them. And now my people are at my throat because
waiting on
of
my
the
daughter.
mess you created by allowing them to
waiting
stay.
on my daughter to watch
And if you
the
can't
7 Deadly
recognize
Sins,
that, then I
and
suppose there's no reason for
I'm
you to
waiting
be
on the
here. I
new
think you should
episodes
go.
of
Martin,
the
please. This can
what's
be
it,
solved in
Chef
other
Wars
ways.
or whatever.
Get out.
She's like 15, dude.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Dude, she's been watching anime and shit with me since she was younger, dude. But yeah. No, like,
I have to say, I'm surprised.
But like, I've been watching, we can wait on new episodes, like I said, of like the Food Wars and shit.
For the sub's
That
launch
shit's
key.
hilarious.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting until I get further into it before I start watching it again.
Nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become.
Yeah, but no, dude, I still love
divide our
whenever he gets that little fucking look in his face and he's like trying to feed somebody fucking like, oh, I don't know, blackberry fucking squid, you know, goulash or some stupid ass nasty shit. Like, dude, that shit is the best, dude. I'm like, hell to the yeah, bro.
I'd be mad to say I
Oh,
wasn't,
God,
but
man.
we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
Well, he didn't do it a whole lot in the first 2 seasons either, but, like, you know, it did happen.
The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
Yeah.
I believe I'll survive.
Yeah, he tries to beat his father with the best dish and the most disgusting dish, yeah. I still love when she eats it and then she makes that face and all the other friends are like, I can't believe you let him talk you into doing that again. I still loved it when he got into the dormitory. Oh God, everybody was talking about how great your food was. I would have tried and gives him that nasty shit. Here, try it. Sure, oh God. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, dude, like he made slight variations to their son of a bitch, he was locked up. Close.